Welcome to 2 Minutes Global Market Pulse. Week ahead. Top overnight news for the 13th of August 2025 are, according to the August update in case of Gautam Adani bribery case in U.S., the SEC has also sent notices of lawsuit and requests for waiver of service of summons, along with copies of the complaint, directly to the Adanis and their lawyers. Despite these efforts, the letter said, the U.S. regulator understands that Indian authorities have not yet effected service. The U.S. annual inflation rate remained at 2.7% in July 2025, the same as in June and below forecasts of 2.8%. Beijing has urged local companies to avoid using NVIDIA Corp. SH-20 processors, particularly for government-related purposes, complicating the chipmakers' attempts to recoup billions in lost China revenue after the Trump administration reversed an effective U.S. ban on such sales. Beijing's worried about location tracking and remote shutdown capabilities, which NVIDIA has previously denied. Trump posted that he met with Intel CEO Lip-Bu Tan, along with Commerce Secretary Lutnick and Treasury Secretary Bessent. While he stated the meeting was a very interesting one, his success and rise is an amazing story. Mr. Tan and my cabinet members are going to spend time together and bring suggestions to me during the next week. Elon Musk accused Apple of favoring OpenAI in its App Store and said XAI will take legal action. U.S. imports from China slowed sharply ahead of the Aug. 11 tariff deadline. Although the new 90-day delay agreement offers temporary relief, the drop in shipments signals potential risks to American growth and corporate margins. Xi Jinping called for coordinated efforts against unilateralism and protectionism, language usually used by China to criticize U.S. trade policy, in a phone conversation with Brazil's President Lula da Silva. Trump said that he plans to nominate E.J. Antoni, the chief economist at the Heritage Foundation, to lead the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Antoni, a longtime critic of the agency's handling of jobs data, had the support of conservatives like former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon. The position requires Senate confirmation. Britain's jobs market has weakened again, official data showed, with payrolls falling for a sixth month and vacancies dropping further. But wage growth stayed strong, underscoring why the Bank of England is so cautious about cutting interest rates. Payrolled employees minus 8K in Joule, wages elevated at plus 5%. Australia's central bank lowered rates by 25 BP overnight as expected, and signaled further easing going forward. Updated staff forecasts for the August meeting suggest that underlying inflation will continue to moderate to around the midpoint of the 2-3% range, with the cash rate assumed to follow a gradual easing path. Intel's stock rose pre-market INTC 3% pre-MKT after CEO Lip-Bu Tan appeared to reset his strained relationship with Trump during a White House meeting.